The more benevolence and generosity are we able to cultivate and practice and execute in our lives as both men and women, then not only are we going to become more and more capable of external and internal understanding and kindness and character and compassion and humility and moderation with ourselves as well as in our communications and relations with others, but because of our consistent compassionate nature, because of our basically constant beneficence and benevolence which we're able to practice and execute, we will be able to cultivate many other fundamental, imperative, and indispensable powers as well, such as consciousness, self knowledge, self evaluation, self reflection in life in one or another. We will also have reason, wisdom, intelligence in life. We will be able to understand and recognize and realize our flaws and faults and shortcomings and deficiencies and disadvantages. Also, because of our humility, because of our benevolence and generosity, we'll be able to understand the problems and the various flaws we're suffering from, just as everyone else is suffering from. But the more pompous, arrogant, egoistic, aggressive we become, the more wealth we desire, we possess, and the more desires we entertain, not only are we going to become the perpetual victims, but will inevitably fall prisoners and slaves of boredom and pain and hopelessness and depression, frustration, disorientation in our lives, and we will lose all capacity for self respect and mutual respect, trust, authenticity, because desire cannot be content, wealth is pursued, or its absence can neither be fulfilled, satisfied by anyone or anything in the world. And no matter what sort of pleasure, satisfaction we gain from them, it's momentary, it's ephemeral. So the best way to basically achieve happiness and contentment is to absolutely part ways, obviously slowly, step by step, with all desire, exaggeration, wealth in life, because the only wealth which we will keep forever is the wealth we have given away. And he who cannot give anything away cannot feel anything either. So it's very important that we learn to give whatever we can, in whichever ways we can, help the others for their good, prosperity, welfare in their lives in one or another. And also we try to feel for the others, we try to help the others, but then again only if they want to be helped. If people are absolutely unwilling to know and learn than their existing information, which is the case with the modern people, then they cannot be helped anyways. And that is something we should keep in mind, that we should try to help only those things and people that genuinely are willing to learn and know beyond their ordinary knowledge, that are humble, passionate, grounded enough in their lives. And we must also be good in that regard, because the more we get, the more benevolent we become, the more humble, compassionate, grounded can we also be in one